Imagine going to a restaurant and being served human. With that being said, there's the door, you're welcome to leave. For some time, people had been raving about a certain couple of dishes that were being served on the streets of Brazil. And the chefs behind the amazing recipe, a former university professor, his wife, and his mistress. Their dishes were the talk of the town, and eventually they wanted to expand their little enterprise, so they decided to sit down with some local dining establishments, and before long, their signature pastries were being served across schools, restaurants, hospitals, hell, even the chief of police was a customer. Women had been going missing right around the home of the meat pie trio, and police finally received the break they needed when one of these geniuses committed one of the crucial killer mistakes: using the victim's credit card. And man, once they got inside and started rummaging around, the whole twisted story began to unravel. They began to unearth the remains of the women that had gone missing. There was a 50-page manuscript written by Jorge going over black magic, torture, cannibalism, just all the worst stuff. There was also a child that they'd begun raising as their own after cannibalizing the mother. During the interrogation, they came clean about how they would lure these women in by advertising that they were looking for a nanny, and once they had them inside, the wife and the mistress would distract them while Jorge would come up behind them with usually like a hammer or something. Then the women would prepare the meals that they would all themselves enjoy and then, obviously commercialized it at restaurants. And get this, their claim was that they were cannibalizing people to combat overpopulation and to purify the world, ridding it of people who they felt were less than. And of course, that classic crap that you hear from all these cannibals. They believed that by consuming these people that they would purify themselves of all the sin that they were tallying up by all the awful stuff they were doing. Well, the humanitarians all got about 70 years apiece.